Welcome to Exam Sale. In this video we will break down the syllabus for the Microsoft Excel Expert Certification for Excel and Excel 2019 so you know exactly what to study and how much practice to plan. This exam covers 4 domains with precise weights. Create advanced formulas is 30%, manage and format data is 25%, create advanced charts and tables is 25%, and manage workbook options and settings is 20%. I will explain the focus and key topics for each domain, including recommended hands-on practice and the estimated learning time so you can allocate study hours efficiently. Create advanced formulas carries 30% of the exam and is labeled hard, with an estimated 12 hours of learning and a hands-on plus conceptual assessment. You will learn to apply logical functions such as AND, OR, and NOT and multi-conditional tests using ifs and switch, and to nest functions for complex logic. You will master lookups including VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP, index and match, date calculations using now, today and workday, and statistical functions like SUMIFs and averageifs, along with indirect and offset for dynamic references. The domain also requires troubleshooting skills such as tracing precedents and dependents, using the watch window, running error checking, evaluating formulas step by step, and resolving circular references and calculation errors. Manage and format data represents 25% of the exam, is medium difficulty, and suggests about 8 hours of study with hands-on plus conceptual assessment tasks. You will practice extracting and combining data with flash fill, applying advanced conditional formatting with formulas, creating custom number formats, using wildcards in find and replace, and setting up robust data validation rules. You will also learn automation with macros by recording simple macros, naming and saving them inside workbooks, editing code in the Visual Basic Editor, copying macros between workbooks, and assigning macros to buttons or shapes so repetitive tasks become efficient. Create advanced charts and tables is another 25% of the exam, medium difficulty, and requires roughly 10 hours of focused practice with hands-on plus conceptual assessment items. You will build and format specialized charts such as box and whisker, waterfall, funnel, tree map and sunburst, and configure dual-axis and combination charts while applying chart templates for consistency. You will work extensively with pivot tables and pivot charts by creating and modifying pivot tables from ranges or tables, grouping data by dates or custom categories, creating calculated fields for custom calculations, formatting pivot table layouts and styles, and linking pivot charts for dynamic reporting. Manage workbook options and settings accounts for 20% of the exam, is rated easy, and suggests about 5 hours of learning with hands-on plus conceptual assessment approaches. You will learn to save workbooks as macro-enabled templates, reference external workbook data, manage versions and recovery options, configure Excel application and calculation settings, and handle language-specific features and packs. The review and protection tasks include restricting editing with workbook and worksheet protection, configuring structure protection and passwords, tracking changes in collaborative workbooks, resolving conflicts in shared files, and inspecting workbooks for hidden properties and personal information. To wrap up, prioritize the Create Advanced Formulas domain since it carries the largest weight and requires the most practice, but balance your study time to cover data management, visualization, and workbook protection. Follow the estimated hours as a study guide, focus on hands-on exercises and real workbooks, and use step-by-step evaluation techniques to prepare for the practical assessment. Good luck, and use this plan to structure consistent practice and targeted review before your exam.